Konbanwa Sekai. Nobody ate here to me. This episode of my show will be about. This episode of my show is a post Black Friday, Thanksgiving, and Cyber Monday episode of my show, so. I'm very much like, so GameStop wasn't as busy as I thought on Thursday, and so I'm getting a PlayStation Vita this year, which it's this is going to be a Christmas episode preview. There were 2 original Vitas in stock for $100. It's not the slim one that has the LCD screen, it's the original Vita that comes with the OLED screen. So there were only 2 original Vitas there. One of them was a used one where I checked and that one works. On the back it has the rear touchpad scratch, kind of a scratcher. And I tested that one, then I ended up just going for the GameStop's Recharge refurbished one. As I said, this episode is a post-Black Friday, post-Thanksgiving, and post-Cyber Monday episode of my gaming and Russian cartoon show. So, the Vita I got is in reasonable condition, as you can tell. And, I mean, for the Recharge refurbished one, I checked on it, and it has the film on the rear touchpad, and it has the film on the OLED screen, which I found that to be more reasonable condition. Yes, it's a refurbished one that looks like premium refurbished from GameStop, which is a Recharge refurbished one. So I found that to be more reasonable condition, which that costed me $100. And then I got an 8 gig memory card, which I actually paid $30 for the memory card technically. Then I got 2 physical games with it, and got 2 more free physical games with it, which is Wipeout 2048, which does not come with the online pass, so I'd have to get it on PlayStation stores this year. Another one was Killzone Mercenary, Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, and Sword Art Online: The Lost Song. Those are the 4 games I got. And for the refurbished Recharged Vita box, if you guys are wondering what model it is the Wi-Fi model. There were no 3G Wi-Fi models combined, no 3G Wi-Fi combined models I know of in the stores. Pan America does sell 3G and Wi-Fi ones combined. I ended up just going for the Wi-Fi only. And which this one, like, it has the protected filter of the OLED screen that you can take off along with the rear touchpad. And I also got a PlayStation Plus membership for this year, luckily, for that I can play games online if I like, along with getting Retro City Rampage for the Vita, since my 360, you cannot play Retro City Rampage on the offline any longer, sadly. So, and yes, I got my computer, luckily. This is the Dell Inspiron All-in-One 2020. It has a 3rd generation Intel Core i3 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and a terabyte hard drive. And in case you're wondering, yes, it has a touch screen. Has a resolution recommendable of 1600 by 900 watts. So as you can tell,
the actual hardware itself.
Hold on, I gotta see the. So as you can tell, on the rear touchpad, it had a film as well from the Recharged refurbished Vita, just so they can make it like more reasonable condition. And what I did not like about the Recharged refurbished Vita is you get like a particular power adapter that has the USB and the plug end of it, where it's like this, where it's like, and so I ended up getting a PlayStation Vita power adapter made by Sony off of, cause yes, the Vita does come with a proprietary USB cable. Luckily, that comes with it. Luckily. So I ended up getting that. So, I mean, it came with the Vita, is what I meant to say. And I was the second to last to get a Vita. And if you're wondering, I do like my computer a lot, of course. Along with my red PS3. So as you can tell, I very much like, I'm sure the Wi-Fi only Vita model would work. I mean, I'm sure the recharged refurbished one would work. If not, I can send it to Sony if I like. Then. Just because I checked last Thursday to see if it's repairable, and yes, it is repairable. Luckily, so that was like no need to worry thing. As far as I'm concerned, I can show you what the power adapter may look like that came with the recharged refurbished Vita. This is the USB part of it, and on this part it just goes whoop, whoop, which I did not like that, so I ended up just getting a power. So the power adapter is coming off of eBay for $9, a Sony one for the Vita. So luckily that helps. I do like the proprietary cable, of course, and I had to ask questions at GameStop Saturday just to make sure that the Vita real works, and they said it works, luckily, for the refurbished one. And I made sure the analog sticks is in reasonable condition, that there was no plastic taken out of it, which I checked once and it didn't have it taken out, luckily. And so I very much, I mean, the recharged refurbished Vita looks reasonable condition, because these are the rubbers that I'm talking about on the analog stick. These ones are not, these are the plastic ones, and luckily those rubbers haven't, I mean, one of those plastic things hasn't come out, luckily, so that's why I like the recharged refurbished one, because it has the film end of it, just so that way it looks like new condition new to reasonable condition. As I said, I was the second to last to get the Vita in GameStop on Thursday, and then Saturday they sold the last one, which was the used one, a couple hours after I came there. So luckily they sold the last one, which, because I knew the Vitas were going to be high demand for $100, which I waited to get a Vita to come. I waited to get a Vita to come down in price, because it'd be like $250. And what I know, Pod America and Fridley has a Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified Vita bundle. I know other Pod Americas does have the original 3G Wi-Fi ones. I can't remember which locations. I do know there's an Aqua Blue Pod America. It wasn't Paul, from what I checked in. I didn't get the Aqua Blue Vita Slim, because knowing that it looks like a cheaply built thing. So luckily, I asked Joel and he said that the original Vita, the refurbished recharge one I got, looks better than the slim one, from what I can tell. Shout out to my sister Leah for tuning into my show, along with Taylor for tuning into my show. Taylor from Baldwin, Wisconsin for tuning into my show, I meant to say. My best friend Jesse for tuning into my show. Peter and Bets. My cousin Laura and Thurston for tuning into my show. Shout out to Mike for tuning into my show, along with Wesley, Joe, and Leo for tuning into my show. And if you're wondering, yes, I will be doing an unboxing video of the Vita and making sure it works. And I will be comparing it to my Nintendo Switch Lite, which I asked for Splatoon 2 this year because I happened to get some add-on content for it. Like, one of them came with it with the Nintendo Switch Online membership, where you get some gear. Another one was from My Nintendo gear from Splatoon 2, so I got 2 of the outfit add-ons. That's why I got Splatoon 2, because of the add-on for this year. So, and I was also wondering if 8 gig is reasonable, or if you guys want me to upgrade. If you guys want me to upgrade to a 16 or 32 or 64 gigabyte memory card, that's fine. Just I couldn't afford a 16 gig or a 32 or a 64. I gotta wait for a 64 down the road. So I'll show you. As you can tell, Splatoon 2 is on there, which it was updated and installed because I put 2 of my add-on things with it. So, please comment, please like, comment, subscribe. Oh, one more thing. In case you're wondering, my computer is running Windows 10, and of course it has Cortana, just to let you guys know. So, please like, comment, subscribe, and follow. And be sure to add me on the Nintendo Online, PlayStation Network, and Xbox Live. It is NCOS off still. So I'm looking for more pals from PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, and Nintendo Network, and I could be pals with Japanese people from Japan if I like. So I'm looking for Japanese pals as well, or European pals from the Nintendo Online and PlayStation Network. I'm totally up to it. Thank you for watching my gaming and wrestling cartoon show. Minasan, boku no shou ga mite arigatou gozaimashita, sekai. Soshite, oyasumi nasai, sekai. Good night, world.